Hi everyone, this is Adonis Anastasiou, and in this course I'm going to show you step by step on how to create effective Google Ads campaigns so you can increase your leads and sales. I'm the founder of Adonis Business Academy, an academy that provides approved and accredited diplomas in digital marketing, Google Ads, social media management, and many more. So I have more than 10 years of experience building, creating, and managing Google Ads campaigns. In this specific course, I'm going to show you step by step in a simple terms so you can easily follow my lead in order for you to create ads that will appear in Google search, ads that are going to be appear in the Google Display Network, which is a network with more than 2 million websites that accept Google Ads, and of course YouTube videos. So join the course, pay close attention to every video, and always go back and see the details that I specify and I indicate in my videos. See you at the course. In this video, I'm going to show you step by step on how to set up your Google Ads account. So the first thing that we have to do is that, of course, we have to go to Google Ads, okay? So we find Google Ads and then we're going to enter the Google Ads platform. If you have a Gmail account, then you can start now, or in my case, I'm going to just click on sign in. You enter your Gmail account, or in my case, it's my domain name, but it's under the G Suite. That's why I can easily enter. So I highly recommend when you open a Google Ads account to have a Gmail account. So when you connect it, it's going to be much more easier and you're not going to have any problems later on. You can still open a Google Ads account with your Yahoo or AOL or whatever, but I highly recommend opening a Gmail account and then go and create your Google Ads account from that Gmail account, okay? That's my case as well. I'm just only have my own domain name because, as I said, we bought our domain name from G Suite, okay? So for every Gmail account, you are allowed to have up to 5 different Google Ads accounts, okay? So let's say you have your own business and you have another business with a partner, or your wife has another business. Let's say you have different business with different, and you want the invoices to be issued on a different business. Therefore, you should have different ad accounts. But if it's one business, one company registration, then you just have one Google Ads account. So you can open up different Google Ads accounts if you have different business with different registration numbers, different credit cards, and everything is different. So in this case, as you can see, I have 3 different ad accounts under my Gmail account, okay? So I'm going to enter the first one. And now we're going to enter this one. It's what it's called MCC, My Client Center, okay? So it's going to be a little bit different from what you're going to be seeing, okay? I'm going to show you the difference, okay? The difference, one of the difference is that if I have here this dashboard that says accounts, because Google, we're partnered with Google. We're using the Google Ads platform as a partnership with Google. Therefore, we have this MCC, My Client Center, where we have our various customers under one account, okay? So therefore, you're not going to be seeing as we watch it, okay? What you're going to see is, you're going to see this here to to start to open your account. Okay, so I'm just going to click it, and then I'm going to create a new account. Okay, so the option is to create a new account. Then I'm going to put the title, okay, of the new account. For example, let's say Cyprus Toys. And then the type, I highly recommend to use Google Ads account so you can easily manage your account. You have more options. If you create a smart campaign account, then you have to complete the account, and then you have to create a new campaign with all the features that I'm going to be showing you in my next videos. So always create your Google Ads account, but not smart campaign account, because you're not going to be seeing all the features, and you're not going to have total control of your campaigns. The smart campaign, it's a way of Google to help you out to create, quickly and easy for someone who doesn't know how to use Google Ads account. That's a smart and easy way for people to create a campaign. But for people like you guys that you're watching this online course, then I recommend to create a Google Ads account, which is the normal account, okay? Then the next step is that we have to choose the country that we are located, not the country that you want your ads to be shown, but the country that you're located, okay? So in my case, I'm located in Cyprus, so I'm going to find Cyprus, okay? And the time zone, this is for the reporting. The reporting is going to be based on the time zone of Cyprus, okay? You can change that, but it's not necessary. It's good to know, based on your time, so you don't have any confusion. Then you charge, then you choose the currency that you want your bills to be available. So either euro or dollars or whatever, okay? From here, you can add more users. You just enter their email address and you give them access to that specific account, okay? Then I'm going to click Save and Continue. And now Google is creating this new account. A few months ago, Google didn't ask for the billing and everything, because it was going directly to create a campaign. Now they're going through the billing process, and then you're going to start creating your campaigns, okay? So again, my billing country in Cyprus, it's already been chosen as Euro. Then you have to enter the information of your company, the name of your company. So the invoices by Google Ads are going to be issued on this company, okay? Account type, it's an organization, even though it's a non-profit or whatever, just leave it as an organization. Purpose of use, it can be business or non-business. Just choose business so you don't have any trouble. And here you can add your tax information, or even if you don't add them, it's still okay. Okay. Then you have to enter again the name and address of your company, and this is how the invoices are going to be issued, again on this name with the address. Of course, you have to put the name of someone who's going to be responsible for this account. So when you enter all the information, you just click save, and here you're going to have your primary contact, the person who's going to be responsible for this account. So if anything happens, Google can contact you, usually through email. There's sometimes that they can call you from Google, and actually I'm pretty satisfied with their support, comparing, of course, to other online platforms. Okay. Now here I want you to be really, really careful. This section here. The default setup is on automatic payments, which means you're not going to pay anything now. you just gonna the campaigns are gonna start, and every month at the end of every 30 days you're gonna be charged the amount that you spent. Okay, now I don't recommend this. It's okay if you can use it, but why I don't recommend it? I usually choose the manual payments. Okay, let me go again, and I'm going to choose the manual payments. And why I choose the manual payments? Because if I choose the manual payments, and let's say I put now 135 euros, when those 135 euros or those 1,000 euros or 5,000 euros, when it's spent, then all of my campaigns are going to be stopped automatically. By doing this, I'm in full control of my expenses. So if I want to have an account and I just put 5,000 euros, then when those 5,000 euros are spent, are gonna be stopped. So then I can put more money. So you have more control, and you're not gonna be run out of budget. So it's like I'm prepaying Google for the ads that I'm gonna be running. Okay, and then you choose the payment method. Of course, here you're not going to have your Visa card. You have to enter your Visa card, okay? And then you just click submit, okay? So this is a process. Let's see if it's going to give us like a conversation or something. Okay, this is a process. We create the account. Okay, so now I have to go and find the account. Let me see, it's right here. Okay, so this is the way you're gonna see your account when you just gonna create it. Okay, so when you create, you're not gonna see all the other accounts. You're gonna have only your account, and you're gonna be on the level of campaigns. So what I want you to do, I want you to be on the level of campaigns. Okay, now here there is another section where you can see all of your campaigns, even those you removed, even those you have deleted. I recommend, so you don't get confused, to just close this tab and you know, see your campaign from this view, because here it's going to be, you're going to have more control, and you're going to see your campaigns and everything. In the following videos, I'm going to show you how to create the campaigns for Google search ads, for Google Display Network, and of course for YouTube ads. Okay, so I'm not going to go into that. And if you want to add more money to your account, because the money we add them on the account level, then you just have to click on Tools and Settings, Summary, okay. And as you can see, this is the money that I already prepaid Google. And I'm just going to click on Make a Payment, okay. And I can add more money, okay. So I can add more money to it. If I don't want to make any money, put any more money, I'm just gonna close it. Okay, and here you can see all the transactions that you're gonna have, and the billing and everything, and the invoice. You can find the invoice from here. Those are the payments. So all the transactions, you're gonna find them right here. If you want to see the payments methods, you can find them right here, and you can add or remove a payment method. And then we have the settings. Of course, everything that we see, it's under the billing and payment. We are on the account level, okay? So if you want to change the way of payment, you can change it from here. But have in mind that if you change, now I have the manual payments, I can change it, I can put manual payments, but I'm not going to do it, because if I'm going to change it to manual payments, then I cannot go back to manual payments. I have to pay whatever. So if you do from manual to automatic payments, you can do it by yourself. But from automatic to go back to manual payments, you have to request from Google. You have to go and ask for support, for help, and send them an email, a message to change it, and it's a hassle. So that's why I recommend you stay with the manual payment. But let's say you have an account and you make a mistake and it's on automatic payments, okay? What you have to do is that you have to go and pay, okay? So if you have any balance left, you're going to find it here on summary. You're going to have to make a payment because because I prepaid, my account has 135 euros, okay? Now, if it was automatic and the campaign starts rolling, then this is going to be a negative balance. So I'm owing money to Google. So if I want to change from automatic to manual payments, the first thing I have to do is I have to make the payment, stop my campaigns, make the payment so the balance comes to zero, and then I have to go and request from Google to change it to manual payments. So that's the process, which is it's a type of a hassle. So first you have to pay the money that you owe to Google, and then you have to go and request for them to change it, because you cannot change by yourself, to change it back to manual. Okay. So as we said, here are the settings. Here are the profile, and you can still make changes. Okay. And how the documents and invoices are coming, you can change that. Here are the billing transfers, okay? So if you have any billing transfer, and here you're gonna find if you have any promotion. So for example, let's say you get a voucher, a coupon from Google. Usually they give away 75 euros. So if you get one of those, then you can add them from here, okay? The promotional code, you submit it, and then you have to spend 75 euros in order within 30 days, in order for that 75 euros to get the 75 euros promotion code, an additional 75 euros from Google. So if you get a coupon code, if you find the coupon code and it's still valid, you can enter the coupon code here. But remember that you have to spend 75 euros in order, within 30 days, in order for your account to be credited and to get 75 euros more, or $75, depends on what your currency is all about. So this is the campaign section. Don't forget to go and check all the other videos, because in the other videos I'm going to show you step by step on how to create your Google search campaigns, the Google display campaigns, and YouTube ads campaign. Thank you so much for watching, and see you at the next video. Hi everyone. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to create a Google search campaign. So your ads will appear when someone is searching Google. So for example, if I enter, let's say, digital marketing and sales diploma, then we see the various ads. So when you see on the left-hand side ad, that's an ad, that's an ad, that's an ad. So you have 4 at the top, and then we have some ads at the bottom, okay? So I'm gonna show you how to create those ads. So when somebody is searching for your product or service, or similar to your product and service, then your ads are going to appear on the first page of Google, okay? So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to close all the tabs and just leave one tab, so it's going to be easier for you to work. Also, you have to make sure that when you're going to sign in your Google Ads account, you're going to sign in from the same Google Ads account all the time, okay? So you just click on sign in to enter your Google Ads account. Okay, if you haven't created a Google Ads account, just sign up. So the first thing that you have to do when you enter your Google Ads account, you have to make sure that your Gmail account is the one that you always use, okay? Now, you see there is one difference in my account from your account. The only difference is that I have this account section on the right hand side because I have an MCC center, my client center with Google, where we have the various accounts for our clients. Now, in your case, when you enter the Google Ads platform, this is what you're gonna see, okay? So on the left-hand side, I want you to go and click on campaign, okay? Now, if this is open, if you have this black box over here, just click to close it, okay? So you click on the campaigns tab here on the left-hand side, and from here, when we want to create a new campaign, okay? So I'm gonna click here, and I'm gonna choose new campaign. Now, if I'm going a little bit too fast, don't worry about it, because that's the benefit of online courses. You can always go back again and see the steps that I took, okay? Now, from here, we have the various options: sales, leads, website traffic, product and brand. What we want to accomplish is that we want to bring traffic to our website. So we choose website traffic, because traffic to our website means we want people to, when they search for our product, to find our ad, and then when they click it, they go to our website. That means bring traffic to your website, bring potential customers to your website. Now, from here, we choose search, okay? In another video, I'm going to show you how to create display campaigns and video campaigns. Now, in this, we want our ads to appear only on the search networks, on Google search. So we click on search, and then we move on to continue, okay? Don't put your website here. Don't create a conversion action, because things are going to get much more complicated, and you're going to be frustrated, and you're going to give up, okay? So just click on continue. Okay, now, this is it. I mean, the campaign, that's it. Now we're going to enter the name of your campaign. Usually, what I recommend is that you enter a campaign name that's going to be easy for you to remember. So in my case, I'm going to put Google search. So I'm going to remember that it's a Google search campaign. And I put the location, it's going to be in Cyprus. So my ads are going to appear only when the user are searching for the keywords in Cyprus, okay? Now, here it's a small tricky part. I want you to pay attention. Even though we declare the network to be a search network on the previous step, now again, it comes and includes search and display network again. So you have to remember to just unclick the display network, because we want our ads to appear only on the search network, only when someone search to a search query in Google. Now, show more settings. If you want your campaign to start on a specific date and end on a specific date, then this is where you put your start and ending date. But I highly recommend that you don't put an end date. You want your ads to run continuously. And then at the end of every month, at the end of every quarter, you evaluate your campaigns and you see how much money you spend and how much money does it generate, how many sales does it generate. Okay, so in our case, we never put an end date, because we want always our ad to appear on the first page of Google. Okay, so that's my recommendation. You don't put anything on the campaign URL option, you don't put anything on dynamic search, and you don't put anything on ad schedule. You don't schedule your ads to appear on a specific time and date, because there are people who are searching the web for your products. Maybe it's going to be at 3 o'clock in the morning, or maybe it's going to be at 8 o'clock in the night. So you want your ads to appear at all times. Even if you're a restaurant and you're not working, let's say you're working until 10 o'clock in the night, there's some people who might, checking they are searching Google on at midnight and thinking about where they're gonna go for lunch or dinner, the next day. So I highly recommend to leave that all days at all time. Okay, so if you don't touch it, that means your ads are going to appear whenever potential customer search for the keywords that we're going to declare. Okay. Now, here you choose the country that you want the users to be in, okay? Now, I'm not going to choose Cyprus because our little island is divided between, the Greek Cypriots and the Turkish Cypriots. So I want my ad to appear in the southern part of Cyprus, okay? And how I'm going to do that, I'm just going to put Limassol district, okay? I'm going to target Limassol district. So you can target district, you can target towns, but I target Limassol district, and I'm going to target Paphos district. That's another district in Cyprus. I'm going to target Larnaca district. Okay, that's another district in Cyprus. And then I'm going to use the radius. So I'm going to pinpoint other locations. Let me go a little bit closer. I'm going to pinpoint other locations, okay, with the radius tool. Now in this case, okay, this is the line I want to be close to because this is the Turkish side. So I only want my ads to appear only in this section. Now, how I'm going to fix this, I'm going to go here and I'm going to reduce the ratio, the radius. So let's put 10 miles. Okay, so it's much more better because I don't get that far away from the district that I want to target. So maybe I should come a little bit further to the right. So if I want to change the pin, I'm just gonna close it and then I'm gonna put it again. So maybe I'm gonna put it here, target, and then reduce the radius to 10 miles, save. I think it's better like this, okay? You cannot always get it exactly the way you want it, but I think it's okay. Now I'm going to move and I want to get this area right here as well. So I'm going to put it around here, target, but again, I have to change the radius. So I'm going to try 15 miles, okay, save. So I get this is the area that I want to include. I get most of the area. It gets a little bit higher. Maybe if I put 14, let's try 14 miles. Maybe that's going to be okay. That's better. Okay, but still we have another area that I want to include. So I'm going to put another here. But again, I'm going to change the radius to maybe 10 miles. Okay, so that's how you include your. I'm on the pin mode, radius, and I'm trying to include all the areas and define my target area. Okay, so I'm going to put 10 miles here. Almost I got this right. Okay, so I'm just going to review the areas. I see it. Okay, it's fine. This is the areas that I want. Then I click save. Okay, to remind you, in order to do that, you just have to click advanced search. You enter the map and then you pinpoint the areas that you want to cover. Okay, so that's the location targeting. Then you choose the language that they have their browsers is set on, but it doesn't play a big difference. So even if you choose English, Greek, or Russian, it doesn't make a big difference. So I'm going to keep both languages. Now, we don't touch the audience because we don't want to narrow down our target audience and target the people, for example, that they're living in that area, but they have preferences about living room or home furniture. So I highly recommend you don't touch the audience. We want everyone, you want everyone who is living in that location looking for the keywords that represent your product or services to find your advertisement. So in my case, I'm going to promote the digital marketing and sales diploma. So I want everyone, no matter what is their age, I want them to find our diploma, because sometimes, our target market is between the age of 25 to, let's say, 45 years old, but sometimes we have 50 years old, 55 years old students, we have 20 years old students. So by not defining the audience, the age and their interests, we get all the students, no matter what is their age, no matter what is their preferences, okay? And then you set up the daily budget, which means this is how much you're willing to spend every day on that specific campaign. So I'm going to set up my budget to 12 euros per day. This is what I recommend, the daily budget for a campaign, okay? A campaign could have multiple ad groups, okay? So in my campaign in Google Search Cyprus, I'm going to have an ad group advertising the digital marketing and sales diploma. I can create another ad group that advertise the human resource management diploma. I can have another group advertising the business administration diploma, and all those three groups are going to be under my Cyprus, my Google Search Cyprus campaign. Okay, so the daily budget is for all the ad groups that are below that specific campaign. Okay, now here you can leave this one, the bidding strategy at clicks. This is going to help you. If you're a newbie, it's going to help you to get the maximum amount of clicks from your campaign. But if you're more advanced, if you want to have more control over your cost per click, then I recommend that you change this one. Okay, we have to click here, select the bidding strategy, and change this to manual CPC. If you do that, even though it's not recommended, you're going to have a higher control of your cost per click. So this is what I recommend, okay, for my advanced students. Okay, now here that says conversions, we don't touch that area because we want traffic, we want people to come to our website. Okay, and for ad rotation, we just leave it optimize best performing ads, which means if we're going to have 2-3 ads within a same ad group, the ad which is best performing, that gets the more clicks, that ad is going to appear more often in front of your customers. So in case you're not sure about an ad or how to write your ad, then I recommend to write 3 ads, let them run, and Google is going to decide which one is the best one, which one gets the most click. It's going to show that advertisement more times than the other ads. Okay, that's what the ad rotation is all about. Okay, then we have to create the site links. Okay, site links are extensions that takes customers to a specific page within your website. Usually we set site links as the most important pages in our website. So for example, if you want to showcase a specific product, no matter what the other people are searching concerning your line of business, you add that site link. I recommend to create site links with your contact us page, with your about section, so your site links can give you more credibility, and if someone wants to contact you, it's going to find the link. The site link is going to be make it much more easier to click and visit your specific page on your website. Now, let me show you a site link so you can understand what I'm talking about. So, for example, if I said, okay, hotels in Paphos, okay. Now, this is an ad from Booking. This is the major ad, and those are the site links, okay? So even though I put hotels in Paphos, if I'm looking for an apartments for tonight, then the site link is make it much more easier for me to click and, you know, see the apartments for tonight, okay? Let me see, let's try another one. Let's say if I'm looking to buy a laptops online, okay? So I'm looking for a laptop online. This is the ad, okay? And those are the site links. So if someone is looking for a laptop online, this is a company who's selling laptops, they're selling games, they're selling TVs. So, you know, maybe I said, okay, maybe I should buy a TV, or, you know, see all laptops here, or maybe I should, you know, maybe I'm not looking for a laptop to do my business. Maybe I'm looking for a laptop to play games. So why not going directly to the games section? Okay, so those are the site links. Okay. Here are the site links. So let's add some site links. Okay. So we click here, add an extension, and then wait a second. Okay, select and create. Okay, I already have some site links there, but I'm going to create a new one. Okay, create a new site link extension. So I'm going to write contact us. Okay, and I'm going to write, in case you have any question, make sure you only have, I want you to notice that you only have 35 characters there. So I'm going to continue my sentence on the second description line. In case you have any question, just fill the form and we will contact you. Now, in this case, I surpassed the 35 characters, so I'm just fine. Just fill the form, okay? And you know, I mean, it's obvious that we're going to contact them if they're going to fill the form, right? So I don't have to write that down. And then I'm going to put the final URL from our website. So I'm going to go to our website and find the URL from the contact us page. Okay, so I'm going to go to our website, find the contact page. I'm going to copy the URL. Okay, copy the URL. You see we have the form here. Okay, so I'm just going to click paste. Okay, and then I'm going to go and create the second site link. You have to create at least 4 site links. That's one of the ways to improve the performance of your ads. Okay, now another very important link that I want people to see is the schedule of all of our seminars, webinars, diplomas, and everything. So I'm going to write down webinars schedule. Okay, so I'm going to write, see all the upcoming webinars and diplomas of Adonis Business Academy, which is not necessary actually. So I'm just going to put see all the upcoming webinars and approved diplomas. Okay, that's much more better. Okay, because I don't want to leave too many blank spaces, because if it's let's say if I just put like one sentence, one word, and maybe my site links or my ads are going to be disapproved, so I want to be as close as to 35 characters. And then I'm going to get the URL of the schedule, copy, paste. So I created the second site link. So now I'm going to create my third site link, which is going to be, of course, our online courses. Okay, and this is another one. It's an important one. So I'm going to copy the course of the online course. Most probably this is where this is the place where you find and bought this course. Okay, so paste, and I'm going to put online. This is the title: online courses on demand. Okay, on demand. Find a variety of online courses on demand and save money. Okay, always I add some benefits into my advertisement, or even in my site links, because I want people to click on my ad if they are looking for online courses instead of someone else's ad. Okay, and then we move on creating our fourth, okay, site link, which could be like um, in-house seminars. Okay, maybe that's another one. So I'm going to click here and copy the URL, and then I'm going to paste it here on the final URL, and I'm going to write in-house, webinars or seminar, and seminars. It's not enough. So maybe I'm going to write in the description. Okay, and I'm going to write we can organize a webinar or seminar. Don't have it, so I'm going to continue at the bottom below, or seminar only for your company. Okay, so this is my fourth site link. Those are the four site links that I want to use in this campaign. Okay, so even though I have some other site links here on the right hand side, I only choose those four. Okay, the other ones I created in another in another lesson that I have done. So I'm choosing only those four. Okay, now call out extensions are the extensions that you just mentioned some benefits of your business. Okay, so call out extension is not about calling people. It's not about people calling you or something. Call out actually it should be renamed and says there are benefits of your business. Okay, so a call out of our business could be like approved webinars. Okay, and I don't have enough, so I'm going to put approved diplomas, subsidized diplomas, 20 years of experience, and maybe I should put online courses on demand, so people can don't miss that we're offering online courses on demand. Okay, so usually the call outs, as I said, are benefits. Okay, and then I'm gonna add an extension, a call extension, which is the phone number of your business. So I'm gonna choose Cyprus. Don't enter the country code, because when it says Cyprus or when it says your country, that means it gets the country code. Okay, so I'm gonna write it. Okay, don't leave any. No, you have to link them. I have to link a space here because that's the format that it says, okay? So since it has a space here, I'm going to have a space here, okay? So make sure that the format is the same one as here, okay? Now don't use those 800 numbers or 700 numbers or 900 numbers because that's not working. You have to put a landline or a mobile phone, okay? So save, and that's it, okay? Now we have a lot of other type of extensions which I don't recommend. For example, the lead for extension, it's a new extension. It is on beta mode. You might forget that you're gonna get a lead, okay? So don't use it. The message extension, you might get a message, but you might get confused of what is this message all about. So I don't recommend using any other extensions. And as you see, even big companies are not using any other type of extension. They're using site link extension, callout extension, and call extension. Those extensions are a must, okay? You can, of course, try, experiment on other extensions, but that's the three major extensions that we see even from big companies using, okay? Even the big guys are using those extensions. So now here I'm going to create my first ad group, which is, as I said, promoting our digital marketing and sales diploma. So here you put a name for your ad group. Nobody will see this name, so you just add a group for you to remember what is the product or the category of products that you're promoting, okay? Now the default bid, I usually recommend to start with 20 cents, 30 cents. It depends on the company that you're located. In Cyprus, we don't have high bids, so even with 20 cents, the ads are working normally. Now, if you're in another European country or you are in US, you might need 60 cents or 80 cents, okay? So you can start with 20 cents and see if it's working. If it's not working, then you just have to raise your bid, okay? And then I'm gonna enter the keywords, okay, here. Now, if I want to get some recommendations, I can enter the web page, not the website, the web page that I want to promote, which in this case is the digital marketing and sales diploma, as I said. So let me go and find the web page. So this is the digital marketing sales diploma. I'm going to click on it. Okay, I'm going to get the link. I'm going to copy the link. Okay, this is talking only about the digital marketing sales diploma. It's not the general page. Okay, it's not the home page. It's not the contact us page. It's a specific product page. Okay, so I copy the link and I enter it here because it's going to help me, and I click on enter because it's going to help me. It's going to give me some ideas. It doesn't mean that I have to use all those keywords, okay? Google digital marketing course, digital marketing certificate, free digital marketing courses. So I get a lot of, digital marketing keywords ideas, but I don't want to use them because I want to be more specific. So I'm only going to put digital marketing diploma, okay, or digital marketing and sales diploma, or maybe digital marketing courses online, or digital marketing webinars, okay. Maybe I'm going to put internet marketing diploma, okay. So the keywords that you enter, always make sure that these are specific, are related to the product or service that you're using. So as you see in this ad group, I only want to advertise digital marketing diploma, so I enter keywords that are relevant to that specific product. I don't put general keywords such as webinars or online courses or marketing. I can put marketing diploma, but I want to be specific. I want to get people who are interested about digital marketing. diploma. So always remember, you have to be specific with your keywords, okay? So I have the keyword, 7 continue, and now I have to create the ad, okay? We always, so this is the ad, and we're gonna create it here on the left-hand side. We're gonna see how it appears on the right-hand side, okay? So the final URL, that's the URL, so I'm gonna copy it again, copy. I'm gonna enter the URL here, okay? And I see it here, and then I'm gonna write the headline. Now, remember in your headline to include, you know, your most important keywords. So I have to be specific, I have to be right to the point. So I'm gonna write digital marketing and sales diploma. No, I don't have enough, so I'm gonna write digital marketing diploma, okay? The headline is approved and subsidized, okay? Approved and subsidized. So this is an approved and subsidized diploma that we have. And then on the third headline, I'm just gonna put Adonis Business Academy, okay? So I can have like branding of my company, okay? Now the problem with the third headline, don't count on it, because as you can see, it doesn't even appear on mobile phones. Maybe they're gonna make it appear later on, but usually we see only 1 or 2 headlines. Usually we see the 2 headlines, not 1. We usually see 2 headlines. We don't see the third headline. So the third headline, put something, okay, but don't count that it's going to be shown on mobile phones, okay? And then here the display path, it's only to show potential customers that when they're going to click, they're going to go to the right URL. So here, no matter if I can even leave it blank if I want to, but I'm going to write digital marketing. Okay, I'm going to write digital because I only have 15 characters. So I'm going to write digital marketing. Okay. Now, as you can see, here is a digital marketing, but it doesn't make a difference. When they click, they're going to go to this link. Okay. My links are okay, but there are some links that are like huge links. And you don't want people to see a huge link here. So this is just for the show, okay? The display path is only for display, okay? So if you click here, the path fields are part of your display. So it doesn't matter whatever you write. So just put the keyword, your major keyword, put it here. So let me show you to understand what the display path. So before I said laptops, I'm looking to buy a laptop online, okay? As you see, they haven't put a path here, okay? Because if I click here, they're gonna, you see, that's a huge URL, okay? And because they don't want to scare people away with a huge URL, here they can just put on the path like laptops online. They haven't put a path. So even if you put a path or not, it doesn't make a difference. But I highly recommend to put a keyword in your path because it helps the quality of your ad, okay? And then we're going to write a description, and remember always in the description as well to add your keyword, to add your product, to add the name of your product or service that you want to promote, and always put 1 or 2 major benefits, okay? So again, I'm going to write digital marketing and sales diploma. So I have to put it, but I'm going to put at the beginning, you know, approved and subsidized digital marketing and sales diploma at Adonis Business Academy, which is kind of repeating myself, but I don't have enough, so I'm going to put most of the benefits at the second description. I'm going to write you can complete the course within 6 months, and that within 6 months, and it includes includes practical exercises. Okay, so it has practical exercises. I'm close to the 90 characters, so I'm going to stay here. Okay, now I'm not going to put anything at the add URL options. Forget about it. It's going to get messy. It's going to make your life difficult. So you just click save and continue, and that's it. You just created your first Google search ad campaign. Here is a review of everything you have done. So you have your ads. There isn't any end date. It shows to you where your ad's going to appear, what is your daily budget, what is your target, which is website traffic, what is your bidding strategy, which is manual CPC. You click publish, and that's it. Okay, and now it comes back to here. In order to see your campaigns, you just have to click all campaigns here on the top. Okay, you see your campaigns. This is my campaign. Okay, so I can click on it. I have an ad group, okay, with the digital marketing and sales diploma. If I click on it, I see the keywords. Okay, I see the keywords, and if I click on the left hand side, ads, I see my ads. I only have one ad and it's under review. So when it's going to start run, which is usually takes like a couple of hours, then I'm going to start seeing the results for that specific ad group. So in order to find your campaigns, always click on the all campaigns on top, then choose the campaign you want to see the results. You see the results. And if I have more ad groups, I'm going to see the one ad group after the other here. And if I want to see the results in general, how many impressions, how many clicks I get, I can see it from here. And then if I click here, I'm going to see how many impressions and click each keyword received. Okay, so that's how you create a Google ad campaign that is going to appear on Google search. Thank you so much for watching. Now it's the time to start your own campaign. Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a Google display campaign. Okay. Now, what is Google Display Network? As I explained before, it's a network of websites that accepts Google Ads, Google banner ads. Okay. Or even Google text ads, okay? So here I'm in bbc.com news, and as you can see in the top, now imagine that on the top section of their website, they have a Google Ads. So there are like more than 2 million websites out there, usually news or portals or directories that accept Google Ads, because usually it's like they get half of the money. Okay, so if your cost per click is like 30 cents, 15 cents, BBC gets them, and the other 15 cents the Google Ads platform gets it. Okay, so here it's one that's one example of how your ads are going to appear. We have various dimensions. So if I go here in Forbes, that's another website that accepts Google Ads. As you can see, whenever you see that eye in a circle, that means that's a Google ad. Okay, so let's see, because this is another ad, and as you can see, even though I'm in Forbes, I see an advertisement in Greek because my location is in Cyprus. Okay. Now it's another ad. Again, it's a Google Ads, and it's something else. Okay, so I saw that ad before because my location is targeted. Okay, so when you create a Google Display Network ads in Google Display Network, even though you can make your ads appear in whatever type of website that belongs within the Google Display Network, but the user must be in the target area that you declare. Okay, so when I'm going to create my ads, I'm going to target Cyprus, okay, my home island. So even though my ads are going to appear in Forbes, in Financial Times, in BBC, in local newspapers, in local online newspapers, my ads are going to appear only when a visitor enters that website and he's located in Cyprus. Here's another example. This is like a blogger which says writing about SEO, and here we see Google ads all over the place. Okay, so he's writing an article, but he's making money out of Google ads. Okay, even though he's writing about SEO, he's making money out of Google ads. Okay, so that's the Google Display Network. So let me show you step by step how to create a Google Display Network campaign. The only thing that you have to prepare is that you have to prepare a set of banners, okay? And I'm going to show you the size, the dimensions, and everything, okay? So let's go and do the first thing that we have to do is that we have to enter our Google Ads account, okay? So I'm going to enter Google Ads account. Make sure you don't click on anyone else's ad because you want to create, you want to enter a Google Ads account. You sign in, and as I said before, always make sure that you're using, when you log in with the Gmail account that you created your Google search campaign, and you're not using any other Gmail account, okay? So you enter your account, and let me show you how you can do it. It's really easy. Actually, if you practice it, it's going to be really easy, okay? So here I am on my Google Ads account, and as I said, we always start with the campaigns on the left-hand side, okay? As I mentioned before, if you see the black box and you get confused, just close it so you don't get confused. So the first step to do is that we have to create a new campaign, okay? So just click on the new campaign, okay? And now this time, as I said, again, we're gonna choose traffic because we want to bring traffic to our website. So if someone click on your ad, it's gonna end up on a specific web page that promote a specific product or a specific category, okay? So we don't use the leads, the sales, brand awareness, promotion, whatever. You choose website traffic because that's one of the major things that we want our Google ads in Google Display Network to do. They click and we bring them to our website. It's our website that's going to make the sale. The job of Google Display Network ads is to bring traffic to your website. So it's your website that's going to make the sale. So all the information, everything, you know, the price, if you want to enter the price, the description, the pictures of your product or services, everything should be in a specific web page in your website. So in my case, just to let you know, now I'm going to create an ad that I want to promote a specific diploma, okay? In this case, I'm going to promote the Human Resources Management Diploma. So as you can see, this is a specific web page in my website. It's not the home page, it's not the contact us. This is it. And it has the picture, it has the title, the description in details, the dates, the time, you know, everything is included. And from here, they can either buy their ticket, I mean, you know, buy and pay for the diploma, or, you know, fill the contact form, and someone from the admission office is he is going to contact them and give them more information on how to register or answer any type of question. So I'm going to promote this specific diploma. Now in your case, You have to promote a specific product or a specific category. Okay, let's go back to the campaign. As we said, I'm going to click on website traffic, and then I'm going to choose display network. Okay, now from here you want to choose the standard display campaign, which means it's going to appear on Google Display Network, but also it's going to appear on Gmail account. So for example, in Gmail accounts, as you know, as you see, there is the major emails that we get, and then we have social, and then we have promotions. So if you click on the promotions, you're going to see all those emails that you're going to see actually are not emails, they are Google Display Network ads. Okay, so if someone writes in his Gmail, writes an email to a friend, says, "Hey, I'm looking to learn more about human resource management," then my ad is going to appear on that Gmail account. Okay, so I want you to choose the standard display campaign because we want our ads, our banners to appear to website as well and not only in Gmail. Okay. Now you don't enter your website here, you don't do anything else, okay, because things are going to get messy if you put anything else. I'm showing you the easiest way, the best way, and then you just click on continue, okay. So continue, and then here again, we're going to come and give a name to our campaign, which this name nobody sees, it's your name. So here, I'm going to put Google Display Cyprus. Okay, Google Display Cyprus. So now I know my campaign is going to be, my ads are going to appear in Google Display Network, and it's going to be located in Cyprus. So it's going to help me to remember what type of campaign I'm creating. Okay, and then when I want to find it, I can easily distinguish my Google search campaigns from my Google display campaigns. Okay. Then I have to choose the country. So I'm just going to put enter another location, advanced search, because I want to pinpoint the exact districts that I want my ads to appear. So I'm going to write Limassol district. Okay. So I'm going to target Limassol. So this is Limassol district. I'm going to also target Paphos district. I'm going to also target Larnaca district. Okay, and then because I want some other location like this area here, which is not a district, I'm just going to choose radius. I'm just going to pinpoint the location, target. Now, since I only want this area here, I'm just going to, as I mentioned before, reduce the radius. Okay, so I think that's enough. Okay, then I'm going to put, I want to choose Nicosia as well, but if I choose Nicosia district, it's going to, it's going to get the Turkish occupied area, which I don't want to include in my search campaign, because Turkish people are not speaking Greek, which is the language of the human resource management diploma. So I'm only going to choose this area right here. Okay, target, and again I'm going to reduce the radius maybe to 15 miles. Save. Okay, and then I'm going to put another pin right here. Now, as you can see, I want to show you this. Now, if I want to put a pin and I enter the location, I cannot put a pin here. So always I have to put a pin outside of an area that I already included. Okay, so this is the area. Maybe I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. So maybe I should going to put 15. Okay, so okay, that's it. It's much more better. Of course, I cannot only choose, this area, so that's fine with me. Okay, save, and then let's move on to the languages. I have English, Greek, Russian. Even if I don't put them, my ads are still going to be working, but I highly recommend to just have them there. Okay, and then here I want you to change the bidding strategy, because if you leave it as like this, automated maximum traffic, Google is going to set up your bidding, so you might get a bid of 50 cents or €1 or €2, and you don't want that. You want to control your cost per click. So I'm going to change the bidding strategy. I'm going to put manual CPC, okay? And I'm going to uncheck this box, because I don't want my cost per click to be increased by Google. I want to, completely manually control the cost per click, okay? And then the budget, I'm going to put again €12 per day. That's what I recommend for every campaign. Of course, you can put €10 or €100 if you want to. The minimum is €1 per day, but I highly recommend around €10 for every campaign. The additional settings, okay, ad rotation, as we said, is the best performing ads are going to be shown more often, okay? But still, the ads, it's going to be the same banner, the same concept with different sizes. So if a banner with a specific size performs more, then you're going to get more of those ads. Again, I don't want you to schedule your ads to play on a specific day or specific days or specific time, because you don't know when your potential customers are browsing the web, or they are reading a newspaper. Maybe there's someone at 6 o'clock in the morning is reading a newspaper, and your ad appears on the right hand side, so you don't want to lose those people. So don't put anything on ad schedule. Now on start and ending date, now maybe in this case you want to put an end date, because maybe your campaign is going to run for a specific time of period. But usually what I do, I don't put an end date on my campaigns, and I create the different ad groups. So I might have an ad group for digital marketing, for human resource management. But when I put for a specific webinar, which it's going to happen on a specific day, and then I might go and pause the ad group of that specific ad group. Okay, I'm going to for that specific webinar. Now the campaign, I have it running, and then I have the different ad groups with the different webinars. And if some of them I'm not going to repeat them. I'm not going to do them again, because usually I do my webinars, when a webinar or when a diploma starts, and we have them all year round. So anybody can register in our diplomas any time of the year, okay? Now for the webinars, it's for a specific time on a specific date. And then maybe we're not going to repeat a specific webinar in the near future. So usually what I do, I let my campaign run smoothly all the time without an end date, and then I just go on a specific ad group and I post that ad group. This is what I recommend, okay? Now devices, here you can choose where your ads want to appear. If the user watches your ad from a computer, a mobile phone, or a tablet. Now 10 years ago or 8 years ago, I usually choose my ads to appear only on computers, because that's where most of the people used to make the purchases. Nowadays, if you don't put mobile phones and tablets, you're gonna miss a lot of potential customers. So just don't change that. Just keep show on all devices, okay? Now for the campaign URL options, don't put anything. Don't put dynamic ads, don't put conversions, okay? It's not necessary. I don't even use them, okay? I consider myself as an advanced certified Google advertising professional, but I don't use them, okay? They are unnecessary options. Now content exclusion, here it's something that you might want to use. So if you want your ads not to appear in website where they show tragedy and conflict, then you just exclude them. So here, I choose sexually suggestive, sensual and shocking, tragedy, sensitive social issues, profanity. I don't want my ads to appear on those type of websites, okay, so I exclude them from my campaign. I still have a lot of potential, you see, 270 million impressions, so I don't worry about my ads not appear in front of a large group of potential customers. And then I'm gonna create my first ad group in this campaign, which is the Human Resources Diploma. As I said, the campaign name and the ad group name, nobody sees, it's just only for your purpose. And then we have the different types of targeting. One way to do it is by choosing the audience, okay? So here are some of the interest of your potential customers, okay? So let's see which one I can choose. Home furniture, I don't think so. Living room, home decor, bedroom, kitchen, home decor enthusiast. Let me close this one and let, you know, browse and click on browse and see who they are, okay? Detailed demographic. Do I want to choose any of those? Parental education. Maybe that's not helpful for me. What their interests, their habits are, okay? So banking and finance, beauty and wellness, food, home, lifestyle, media entertainment, news, shoppers. Okay, that's not going to help me, okay? What they are what they're actively researching or planning in market audience, apparel, auto, let's see, business, industrial, business services, computers, education. Okay, maybe education. Maybe that's one of my audience. Study abroad programs. No, I don't want those people. Test preparation, primary school, post-secondary education. Okay, here we have art and design, business education. So maybe I'm going to choose this one. Okay, so I choose this section here, and I have it's down to 50 millions. Okay, that's still okay. So that's one way to define your audience. Okay, and then let's move to demographics. Okay, here I don't want, okay, people who are more than 55 years old, even though we have some students and everybody's welcome to our academy. So maybe I'm going to exclude those people, okay? And I still have, 43 million, so that's fine with me. Now, if I want to do another way of targeting is through content targeting. So for example, I might say enter keyword. So if someone is looking for human resources management, then they can find they can see my ad. But now, what's the problem here? You have to be careful, because if I enter a keyword here, that means that in order for my ad to appear, they have to show an interest that they are interested about post-educational degrees, but the content of a specific website has the keyword of human resource management. So it gets double targeted. So your audience is narrowed down. And usually I don't recommend, when your impression gets into the case, I want you to have like at least 1 million impression, or even more. So don't make it too targeted, because you're not going to get in front of potential customers. So let's try, okay, let's keep it and let's try human resources. So I'm going to add some more keywords. Okay, so you see still it's 50Ks. So maybe I'm going to put universities, so people who are interested about university or colleges. And let's see if this is going to move. Okay, so this is 1.3 million. Okay, so maybe I'm going to keep those keywords as well. okay, because now my impressions is more than 1 million, okay. Now, another way to do the target is through topics. So you choose which website, the topics of the website you want to appear. But again, if I choose, let's say, if I choose, let's find relevant, okay? So if I choose like jobs and education, okay, education, I have to be careful because maybe my impression is going to go less than 1 million. So as you see, so I put education, so I'm just going to take it out, okay? I don't want to make it that targeted and not my advertisement to work. So that's another way to uh, to narrow down to target your audience, okay? So I'm just going to put that. And then another way to do it is through placements. Now, placements, it's if you want to add a specific website, okay? So let's say I'm gonna search for websites that talk about education, okay? Let's try this out. Okay, it gives me 100 education. So if I choose those websites, as you see, I get nothing. So you either choose the things that I showed you before, like the audience and the topics and the keywords, or you don't choose any of those and you choose specific websites that you want your ad to appear and you know that they accept ads from Google. Now, if you don't know which websites accept ads from Google, don't target like this. Let your ad run with the targeting of topics and keywords, and then when you see your ads in which sites appear, then you can go and pick and choose if you want to. But usually I don't do this type of targeting. Usually my targeting is either through topics or interest or keywords or a combination of the three, okay? And always have an eye on the total impressions right here. I don't want to get less than 1 million impressions, okay? That's the potential of impressions. Now here, targeting expansion, if I increase that, that means I can get more people who are not quite into the education. They are related to my subject, but maybe they are not into a website with a topic of education, okay? Maybe the keyword in the content of the website is not about human resource management. Maybe it's about management in general, okay? Usually, I don't mess with this one because I did my targeting before and I keep it like this. Now, if I did the targeting and my estimate was in case, then I might have come here and increase it, okay? But okay, I increase it, doesn't move, the impression doesn't move, so I'm just gonna put it back as it was, okay? So I'm not gonna mess with it. Now the ad group bid, as I said, you can start with 20 cents, and then you see if your advertisement is good, you're fine with it, just keep it with 20 cents, okay? If you don't get that many clicks, then increase it to 50 cents, 60 cents, or whatever you're feeling comfortable to pay as a cost per click, okay? And then we have to upload, okay? We're gonna upload our banners. So in order to upload the banners and not create the responsive ads, click on change and then click on upload display ads. And now I'm gonna go and upload the banners from my computer, okay? Now, one thing I have to do, I have to get the final URL. So here, my Human Resources Management Diploma. I'm going to copy the link, copy, enter it here. Okay, that's my URL. And then I'm going to upload the banners that I have already created for that specific ad group. Okay, So I'm going to come here. I'm going to find the HR diploma banners. Okay, human resources management diplomas. Those are my banners. And as you can see, those are the specifications. The specifications are in pixels. Okay, so I'm going to upload all the banners. When somebody clicks, they're all going to end up in this URL. Okay, so I'm going to upload them. Of course, I can choose them all together and upload them, but I don't want my internet to break down, so I'm just going to go step by step. So I'm now put the third one. Okay, now all the banners are talking about human resource management. They have the same, picture, the same logo, the same words, but are in different sizes. This is what I want you to have in mind. When you create an ad group, okay, it has to be with the different, the same thing, but with the different sizes. You don't want to have in the same ad group different banners for different products. Things are gonna get messy. You're not gonna get a clear idea of what people are interested. Okay, I'm gonna show you later on how to create another ad group for another product or service. So I create it, I upload them, okay, and that's it. Everything is fine. So I'm just going to click on create campaign, and let's see. I think everything's okay. Okay, create campaign. I put the target. I didn't put done. Okay, I forget to click on done. Okay, I click on done and then create campaign. Again, something is wrong here. Let's see here. What is it? Okay, I'm sorry, content only, okay, which is I mean, it's stupid. I have that thing, I always forget to click on it. It says content only show ads on web pages, apps, and videos related to this keyword, okay, just to make sure that I get it, okay, I get it. As I explained before, this is just a reminder, I guess, that Google puts it there. As I said, my ad is going to appear on website that include those keywords, but also at the same time, the users, if they are logging with their Gmail account, they have to be between those ages, and they have to show interest in post-secondary education, okay? So I think it's pretty quite targeted. So I click on create campaign, and voila, my my campaign is created. I just review them. There's no end date. The areas are correct. English, Greek, Russian. The language is correct. Website traffic standard. 12 euros my daily budget. Manual CPC. Continue to campaign, and my campaign is great. Now to see my campaign, always I have to go to all campaigns. Okay. So now I have my Google display Cypress campaign, and I have the Google search campaign that I created in another lesson. So if I want to see how many impressions I get and how many clicks, I can see it from here. If I click on it, I'm going to see the ad group of human resource management. If I click on it, I'm going to see the ads. Okay. Now, if I want to see where my ads appear, I have to click on placements. Okay. And then I have to, if I have chosen websites, then I'm going to see the website here. But because I didn't choose any websites, I choose the targeting with keywords and with topics. If I click on where ads showed, here is where I'm going to see my ads appear. Okay. Just to show you, I think I have another campaign here. Let's see. I think this was no, those are videos. Okay. So when my ads are going to start running, that's where I'm going to see all the different pages that my ads appear. That's it. that's how you can create your own Google Display Network campaign and an ad group. Now let me show you how you can add a second ad group, okay? Always remember, start with all campaigns. You see your campaigns. I find the Google Display Cyprus campaign, and now I'm going to create a second ad group because I want to promote another diploma of our academy, the Digital Marketing and Sales Diploma. So as you can see, it's a different web page. So I have to create a different ad group within the same campaign, okay? So this is my Digital Marketing and Sales Diploma. This is a different web page. Okay, it's not within the website, within the same website, but it's a different web page that talks about the Digital Marketing and Sales Diploma. People can enroll, register in this diploma. Okay, so I'm gonna create another ad group. As I said, I'm not gonna create another campaign. I am within the Google Display Cyprus campaign, and I'm just going to create another ad group. Okay, different product, different ad group. That's what you have to have in mind. So I'm going to rename it. I'm going to name it digital marketing and sales diploma. Okay. The country, I choose it on the campaign level. Now I'm going to target for that specific ad group. So let's see, audience. Maybe those people, maybe what they are interested or happy, what they are actively searching or planning. So life events, business creation, college graduation. What's this? Let's see. Graduation. So recently graduated. No. Usually my audience is people who graduated, or even if they haven't graduated. Let's see another way. What they're actively searching or planning. Not call it about job change. Okay, no, that's not a good one. Search, what they are searching, office furniture, what they are interested or habits are, interest or habits. Let's see, I don't have anything for education. So, okay, let me check this one. In market audience, let's find education. We have education. Okay. Post, okay, again, I'm going to choose post-secondary education. Okay. And then done. I have 52 millions. But then, okay, with the, I'm going to exclude, the 55 and the 65 years old. Done. Not that they're not welcome, it's just that my target market is usually between the age 25 to 45, as I said. And then I'm going to put, okay, let's put some keywords. So I'm going to put keywords. So the content, okay, as the content should have those keywords. So digital marketing, okay, diplomas, social media marketing, social media. Okay, I already choose education, but I want as you see here, it doesn't give me any estimation. That might be, that might be a bug or something not working with Google. But usually when I get this, I go and I do the ad group from the beginning. So I'm not going to do it now because I don't want to lose all the lessons that I have created. So here I'm gonna just add a few more keywords. So I have digital marketing, diploma, social media marketing, social media. Then I'm gonna put Facebook. Then I'm gonna put Instagram. So people who are gone, YouTube. Maybe I'm gonna put advertising, marketing. Okay, so I included those keywords, which means the content of the website should have those keywords in. Okay. If I choose topics, let's see, job and education. Okay, and I'm good. I'm gonna put education as well. It doesn't give me any of those, so maybe what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go and exclude keywords. This is a benefit of, just recording my audience. So I'm gonna keep with the 44 million impressions, potential impressions, because I choose people who are interested in the post, but it's not that targeted. Okay, so maybe I should put again digital marketing. And if it doesn't work, this is good that it happens to me. Digital marketing. So if it doesn't work, what I'm going to go, and I'm going to go, now it's working. You see, now it's working. Okay. So just delete the keywords and do it again. Digital marketing. I'm going to put diplomas. I'm going to put social media marketing. So it just can give me an estimation, okay? So I'm just gonna add a bunch of relevant keywords: digital marketing, diplomas, social media marketing, social media, advertising, marketing, from colleges, universities. So I think that's enough, okay? Even though I don't get an estimate, I'm pretty sure that my ads are going to be working, okay? I'm not going to expand my audience. As I said, I'm going to give it like this, and then I'm going to put 20 cent, 0.20, remember 0.20, not 20 because it's going to be 20 euros, 0.20, that's how much I'm willing to spend when someone clicks on my ad. Now, if I put more cost per click, that means my ads are going to be more likely to appear than somebody else's ads, but it's going to increase my cost per click. So for example, if I have 50 cents per cost per click, my ads are going to appear more often, but I'm going to get less clicks, okay? So usually we want to get as many clicks as we can at the minimum cost. So through my experience, I see that 20 cents, that's the minimum cost that you get the most clicks out of it. But in some cases, in some countries, like big European countries, not working. So you might increase your CPC maybe to 30 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents. Okay, so if it's not working, just increase your cost per click. But start with 20 cents. Okay, so I enter, and then I'm going to click on create new ad, and I want to upload ads. As I said before, I get the URL for my digital marketing and sales diploma. Okay, the previous was about human resource management. Enter, and then I'm gonna upload. Okay, I'm gonna find and upload the banners for digital marketing and sales diploma. You see, the process is you just have to repeat the process, and it's just the same process again and again. Only in this case, the banners are related to the digital marketing and sales diploma. So it's a different ad group because I want people, when they click on it, to visit the digital marketing sales diploma and not just any web page within my website, okay? I want them to, now, no matter wherever they click on the ad, maybe it's on the here, maybe it's on my face, maybe it's on the logo, they still gonna end up in this URL over here. They're still gonna end up in the digital marketing sales diploma website. So I have uploaded. Let's see if I have more of those. I have more of those, as you can see. So I just upload one by one. or all of them at the same time. Sometimes when you upload them all at the same time, they, the Google platform might stuck. So I just upload them one by one. Okay. So you see, you can upload as many as you can, as long as there are different dimensions. And there are specific dimensions, okay, there are specific dimensions for Google Display Network. If you just search dimensions for Google Display AdWords banner on Google, you can find the dimensions. But I highly recommend to have a professional graphic designer to do them for you if you want to have, quality banners. Okay, so okay, I uploaded most of them. I don't know, maybe I missed someone. This is just for training purposes. So I upload my banners. I can go back and check that everything is okay. I take a look. This is the name. This is my audience. It's targeted. I target them also with the age. I put some keywords. I put my bid, I put the ads, I put the correct URL, everything is fine. Then I just click on create ad group. Okay, now this time we create an ad group. And then I have two ad groups. Okay, so within the same Google Display Cypress, I have two ad groups. So if I go all the way from the beginning, all campaigns, and then I go to Google Display Cypress campaign, the campaign has two ad groups. Okay, now if I go back, let me go a step back. Now the budget, the daily budget, I set it on a campaign level. Okay, the bid we set it on a ad group level. Okay, which means I have 12 euros every day for both ad groups. So one of the ad groups might be end up, spending 10 euros, and the other one might end up spending 2 euros. Okay, so I have 12 euros for both ad groups, and I can add more ad groups there, but usually I recommend having at least 5 euros for each ad group. Okay, and keep your campaign daily budget to 10, 12 euros. Okay. Now, if I want to see if my ads are approved, I'm just going to click on the ads. And as you can see, my ads are approved. It only took like a few minutes. And soon they're going to start soon they're going to start appear in various websites. If I want to see my ads, the pages that my ad appear, I'm just going to click on placements and then click on where ads are shown. So it's going to take some time, maybe a day or two, when I'm going to start seeing all those ads. Okay, so that's it. Now you know how to create Google Display Network ad groups, campaigns, and everything. So now it's the time to create your own Google Display campaign with your ad groups, and do it right now. Now that you have them fresh, you can still keep my video on the side, so you watch them and you do it step by step so you don't miss any step. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon again. Bye-bye. Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to easily navigate within your Google Ads account. So usually when you log into your account, you're going to see something like this, okay? So let's say you already have created a campaign. So now how you can easily navigate? Well, the first thing that you have to do is that you have to just hide this black bar over here because it's going to get you confused. Here you're going to see all your campaigns, all of your
active campaigns and all of your removed campaigns. So whenever you create a campaign and you delete it, it doesn't actually delete it, it's removed. So it's going to get entered into this black box. So in order not to be confusing from you, so I would recommend is just to please close this bar right here, okay? Now, this over here, it shows you where you're located. So now you're located in all campaigns overview, okay? So the first thing, in order to see all your campaigns, you have to click on campaigns, okay? So here you can find all of your campaigns, all the active ones, even though you can find someone which are active and some which are paused, okay? So here are all of your campaigns. So I'm here and I see all campaigns, right? Now, this is a campaign. Let's say I want to see the ad groups that are within my campaign. So if I click on the campaign, now I have entered the campaign. So now I'm seeing the ad groups only for that specific campaign. So as you see, I'm within all campaigns. I'm within the campaign Cyprus Search Greek, and I see the ad groups. As you can see, is ad groups. But I follow the process. Let me do it again. Go back to the all campaigns. And from here, I choose the campaign and I can see the ad groups of this campaign. Now, if I haven't done that, for example, if I'm here and from here I click on add groups, I'm going to see all the ad groups from all the campaigns. And this is going to be confusing, okay? Therefore, I highly recommend to always start from all campaigns, choose a campaign that you want to edit, change, okay? And now I can see the ad groups for that specific campaign, okay? Now, if I click on a specific ad group, I'm gonna see the keywords only for that ad group. So as you can see here, I'm within all campaigns. I enter Cyprus Search Greek campaign, and now I see Seminaria Kipros ad group, okay? So I see the keywords of that specific ad group. If I want to add a keyword, I can click here and add a keyword only for that specific ad group, okay? So from here, I can add or even pause or remove a keyword, okay? I want you to tell you here that if I change a keyword, it's like I'm creating a new keyword. So you have to either create a new keyword or pause or remove a keyword. Don't edit them, because editing a keyword is just like creating a new keyword. So if you don't want to be confused, then I create to either create new keywords or remove new keywords. Now, if I want to see the ads for this specific ad group, then I'm going to click on ads and extensions. So here I see the ads of this specific ad group, okay? So if I want to go from the beginning to check another ad group, then I have to go again back, all campaigns. So now I go to another campaign. So now I'm in Cyprus Search English. I only have one ad group, as you can see. So I click and I'm going to see the keywords. I click on my ad group, I see the keywords. Those are the keywords for that specific ad group. And if I want to see the ads of that ad group, I'm going to click here on the left side, ads, and I see the ads of this specific ad group, okay? So if I want to go back, I recommend to go from all campaigns. You see, now I see all of my campaigns. Always, you have to watch out here, the time period, okay? So now I'm watching the results that I see is for this specific period. I can choose to go, for example, last month. So now I'm going to see the December results of all of my campaigns. If I want to check a specific ad group, so I'm going to click on the campaign, find the specific ad group. So now I see the statistics, how many impressions and clicks I get for that specific ad group. If I enter the ad group, now I see the keywords and the statistics of the keywords for that specific period. So if I change the period, for example, you see I get 195 impressions and 19 clicks. If I change the period, okay, same ad group, same keyword, different results. So always make sure that you are watching the period you want to check out. So remember, always start from all campaigns. Choose your campaign. Choose the ad group that you want to see. Check your keywords, and then go and see your ads. Okay. And when you're checking your ads, make sure that your ads are approved. Okay. Thank you for watching. See you at the next video.